Okay, so if we're ready to start, I have a chair here. So you can either stand behind the chair, or as we start doing the balance portion, you can stand to the side, and I'll show you both options. So why don't we get started? Let's take a couple of big breaths. So bring those arms up, inhale, and exhale out. Big inhale up, and exhale down. We got one more, and exhale down. Good. Now let's roll those shoulders back. So you're going to bring them up to your ears and roll them to the back of the room. We want that chest nice and open. Nice deep breath. Good. Shake it out. And we're going to turn our head gently from one side to the other side. Good. And we want to take nice deep breaths in and out all throughout class today. Good. We're going to keep breathing. Good. All right. So we're going to start, and a couple of tips about balance. So we want to make sure when we're balancing, you want to tighten your stomach muscles, right? So I'm going to say engage your core. What I mean by that is you want to just tighten those stomach muscles. It's going to help with balance. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to march. We're going to alternate legs up and down, okay? You can stand behind the chair like this, and you want to hold on lightly, or beside the chair. And you're going to challenge the balance just a little more. So you want to lift the leg up, and you want to make sure that you're breathing. And notice I'm lifting my leg nice and high. I'm tightening my stomach muscle. I'm lifting it up. Sometimes we call this high knees, right? So tighten that stomach muscle, and you want to keep breathing. And we're going to do 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Take another deep breath. Big inhale and exhale out. All right. So continuing with our balance. And again, you can stand behind the chair or next to the chair. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift one leg up with the bent knee and just hold it in the air to balance. Now, what I want you to focus on is the leg that's standing on the ground, nice and strong. You want to tighten the muscle, and you want to tighten your stomach muscle. So you're going to lift up, hold that knee up there, and you're just balancing on one leg. Now, if it's shaking a little, you're okay. Just make sure you hold on to the chair. You're going to breathe. If you feel stable, you might let go for a minute, not a minute, a second actually, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it back down. Good. Nice deep breath. All right. Next for balance, you're going to take one leg and you're going to bring it forward. All right. Now, if you're standing behind the chair, you're going to just bring it out to the side, right? If you're standing beside the chair, you're going to hold on. I want you to lift that leg up off the ground, maybe 4 or 5 inches. You're going to point the toe, bring your arm out to the side for a little extra balance. Take a breath, and you're going to tap down without touching the ground. So tap the foot down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Nice deep breath. All right, we move the chair. If you're standing behind the chair, once again, you're going to bring it out to the side, or you can hold on to the side of the chair. You're pointing that toe. We're going to lift it up, and you're going to tap it down at the side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Take a nice deep breath. All right. From here, I want to show you a couple of simple balance exercises that you can do behind the chair or next to the chair. Really simple if you're just kind of beginning to get your balance back. You're going to stand about hip width apart. Try to move so you can see me better here. Simply shift your weight from one foot to the other. Now I'm letting go, but you can hold on if you need to. right? Or you can hold on behind the chair. All you're doing is shifting that weight one side to the other. Keeping in mind, you want to keep that stomach nice and tight. You're going back and forth. Just shifting the weight. This is something you can practice holding onto your counter. You're waiting for your lunch to arrive. You can just hold on and practice back and forth. Good. All right, nice deep breath. Again, we're going to hold to the chair. This time you're going to bring one leg forward and one back. So you're kind of in a split stance. And we're going to do the same rocking motion, but forward and back. So you're going to go forward and back, forward and back. You're just shifting the weight. And you might notice it just challenges the balance just a little bit. Keep that stomach nice and tight. And you also want to try to look straight ahead. You want to try not to look down. And we got 4 more. 1 and back, 2 and 3. Last one, and number 4. Good. All right, take a nice deep breath. All right, from here, I'm holding to the side of the chair, or again, you can stand behind it. Either way, you're going to take one foot in front of the other. So you've got your heel touching the back toe. All right, so we're heel to toe. Now, we can't do it here in this Zoom class, but this is an exercise you could do holding on to the wall, and you could walk heel to toe, right? We're not going to do that today because we don't have the room. So what we're going to do instead is you're going to stand heel to toe. Now I want you to bring one arm out to the side. So I'm holding onto my chair. I've got one arm out. I'm standing heel to toe. Now holding tightly so you're secure. Close your eyes just for a few seconds. And then open. You notice when you close your eyes, it challenges the balance a little bit. So my legs are nice and strong, nice and tight. My stomach is tight. And I'm going to close my eyes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Take a nice deep breath. Bringing that arm again out to the side, standing heel to toe. This time I want you to turn your head and just look over that hand. So you're looking over that outside hand, standing heel to toe. If you feel secure, you can let go for a second to the chair. But if you feel like you're going to tumble, don't let go. Good, and relax. All right, take a nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale out. I'm going to switch sides. I want to do some of those standing balances on the other side. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take that opposite leg that we used before. We're going to lift it up and we're going to hold it. So you're balancing on one leg, taking a nice deep breath. I'm tightening my stomach. My standing leg is nice and strong. And I'm holding. And that's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, taking a nice deep breath. All right, that outside leg, once again, you're going to bring it forward. I'm pointing my toe. Put my glasses on so I can see myself. There we go. All right, pointing that toe, we're lifting it up about 3 or 4 inches off the ground. From here, the arm comes out to the side, and we're going to tap down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and relax. And I'm taking a nice deep breath between every set. From here, that outside leg is coming out to the side. Arm comes up. We're lifting a few inches off the ground, and we're going to tap it down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice deep breath. All right, just for a few, we're going to practice our side to side. I'm just shifting my weight from one side to the other side, back and forth. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice deep breath. We're going to bring one leg forward, one back, that split stance that we were talking about earlier. And now we're going to rock the leg forward and back, forward and back. And just try to feel the difference in the balance, how it challenges it a little bit as you're going back and forth. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice deep breath. Okay, continuing with our balance. We're once again going to bring one foot in front of the other, heel to toe. We're holding on to the chair. Taking a breath, bring that arm out to the side. Tightening that stomach muscles, tighten your legs. Taking a deep breath, now close your eyes for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. And again, if it's not comfortable, don't close your eyes. All right, it's going to challenge the balance. It might feel a little odd. All right, we're going to bring that arm again one more time. This time I want you to turn your head facing that outstretched arm and just hold it there. If you want to try to let go for a second, let go. Definitely challenges that balance. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Roll those shoulders back. Take a nice deep breath. Got one more. All right, roll that shoulder. I'm going to show you one more balance exercise that you can practice, and then we'll work on strength exercises that are going to strengthen our muscles to help us stay balanced. So we're going to bring that leg out front once again. We're going to lift it up. And in this exercise, you're going to trace the letters of the alphabet, right? So I'm going to make an A using my foot. I'm going to make a B, C, D, and again, you should notice a little challenge, E, F, G, and relax. Nice deep breath. I'm going to switch sides so I can use the other leg. And you can practice this, your name or anything you want to write out. Just little things you can practice on your own. All right, so bring that leg out one more time. We're going to pick up with H and I, J, don't worry, we're not doing the whole alphabet, K, L, we've got M, N, and let's finish with an O. Good job. All right. Couple of big breaths. Big inhale up and exhale. We got one more. And exhale. All right, roll those shoulders. All right. All right, take a little break if you need. We're going to start doing some of our standing strength exercises. And again, I'll just mention again that these exercises strengthen the muscles that we start to lose as we get older, right? We start to lose strength in these muscles, and that's a big factor on balance, that we don't have the strength. All right, so first thing we're going to do is a calf raise. I'm going to turn, so maybe you can see me a little bit better. And I'm working on getting a darker background here, so it'll be easier to see next week, hopefully. All right, so first thing we're going to do is a calf stretch. And we're going to come up on your toes as high as you can, and then back down, lifting your toes. So heels come up, and then toes come up. Heels come up, and toes. So we're strengthening the calf muscles, but we're also strengthening the ankles a little bit, right? If the ankles get weak, it's harder to walk and stay balanced. All right, so we're going up and down, just stretching those calf muscles. You have two more. Up as high as you can, back on those heels, up and then back. All right, good job. Nice deep breath. All right, and with all these exercises, You want to be sure that the chair is just using for balance. So you want to try not to lean into the chair too much. You want to just use it for balance lightly, and you want to stand as upright as you can. All right. All right, so from here, we've done this in my class before. We're going to do squats. And I'll go over how we do them just as a refresher. So you want a wide-ish stance. So I've got my chair here, and my feet are just outside the chair. I want to keep my chest up the whole time. Head up, chest up. I'm going to look straight ahead. Now, before I do the squat, I'm going to lean back. So I'm pushing my hips back, right? Imagine that there's a little chair that you want to try to sit on, and we're going to sit back, thereby protecting our knees. So it's going to look like this. You're going to push back, then you're going to squat down, and then push all the way up. Every time I'm pushing the hips back, down, and I'm squeezing those muscles. So we're working the glute muscles, those buns, and the back of the legs. I'm tightening the stomach. Good. Down, and come all the way up. All the way down, and back up. 4 more. And just holding very lightly to the chair, engaging those ab muscles. 2 more. Pushing back every time. Good. All right, nice deep breath. Big inhale and exhale. All right. The next exercise, we're going to hold again lightly to the chair. 1 leg at a time, we're going to bring a straight leg back. So it's going to open up the hip, and it's also going to work, again, the glute muscles and the back of that leg. So to make it work a little bit better, I like to think about the muscles that I'm working. So I'm thinking about my glute, I'm thinking about the back of the leg, and I'm squeezing it tight as I bring it out. Nice and tall, bring that leg back for 1. And 2, 3, keeping that leg as straight as you can. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, nice deep breath between every set. And we're going to use the other leg, nice and tall, straight back for 1. 2, notice I'm not leaning at all. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, nice deep breath. Okay, from here, we're doing a side leg extension. So you're going to bring your leg straight out to the side, again, keeping it straight. You want to keep your foot facing forward, so you're not pointing the toe, it's just straight ahead, and you don't want to lean. This is going to loosen up the outer hip and work that outer thigh. So out to the side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. All right, in between every set, just relax a little bit, relax the arms. We're going to take a nice deep breath. Other leg straight out to the side for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, good job. Turning my chair. From here, we're going to bend the knee and bring the foot straight behind. So you want to bring it up as far as you can and then back down. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, nice deep breath. Relaxing the arms a little bit. We've got the other leg. Taking a deep breath, bringing it straight back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. All right, from here, we're going to take one leg at a time, and you're going to lift that leg straight up and down. All right, now if you want to add a balance element to this, here's what we'll do. We're going to take the leg that's closest to the chair. That's the one that's going to come up, right? Bend the knee, it's going to come up. At the same time, your free arm is going to come up in the air. You're going to bring the arm down as that leg comes up, right? You don't have to add the arm, but you can add a little balance, and that's 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, take a nice deep breath. We're going to switch sides. And once again, if you're just standing behind the chair, that's fine. You can do that as well. All right, from here, the leg that's closest to the chair, you're going to lift that leg up and down. Opposite arm comes up, pull the arm down, and the knee comes up. And that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, great job. Nice deep breath. All right, while we're standing on the side of the chair, remember that split stance that we did? We're going to do that once again. One leg forward, one is back. All right, so from here, you're going to squat down and come back up. So you have a nice wide stance. So you can see my legs are wide this way, and that gives stability. If you're here like this, it's a little too unsteady. So you want to give yourself stability. You're going to hold the chair, chest is up. I want to do 8 counts, straight down and then up. Straight down and up. 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good job. We're going to switch sides. We got that split stance, one leg forward, one back, nice wide. We're going to keep the head up and the chest up. And the motion is just down and up, not rocking forward and back. Down and up protects that knee, right? You don't want that knee to go in front of that toe. So you're just going to go straight down and up. You've got 8. And 1. And 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Beautiful job. Nice deep breath. And exhale. I'm going to adjust my chair, and we're going to do a few seated exercises. So grab a seat. Okay, so I've got my chair turned to the side so you can see what I'm doing here. So this is our sit to stand exercise. So before we start, this is an exercise that's going to strengthen the abdominal muscles and help us to stay upright. So there's 2 versions of this exercise. In both instances, you're going to sit forward in the chair so you have room to lean back. All right, I'm going to cross my arms because I don't want to use my hands. You're going to lean back as far as you can. Now tighten that stomach muscle, lean forward and lift your hips off the chair just a little bit. Now you may not come up really far if you're new to this exercise, but just tighten the muscles, squeeze, see if you can lift up just a little bit off that seat. Take a deep inhale, lean forward, see if you can lift a little bit and back. Okay, so that's level 1. Level 2 is we're going to stand. So hands are crossed. You're going to lean back, take a deep breath. Exhale. See if you can come all the way up. And then come down nice and slowly. Now don't worry if you can't do this. You can work on it and get a little stronger. Inhale. Tighten that stomach. Come all the way up. And then back in the chair. Big inhale, exhale, lean over and back. Now it might help if you want to extend your arms, taking that breath, bring the arms out and then come back. So you want to make sure that you're leaning nice and far over those knees, up and then back down. Lean in, up if you can. And if not, just even you're lifting that hip just a little bit. Little lift. Good, 2 more. And we've got 1 more. And down. All right. Nice deep breath. So you can work on those. And don't be discouraged if you can't come all the way out of the chair. We'll get there. All right. All right, let's take a couple of deep breaths. A little more work to do today. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. And exhale, let's roll those shoulders. All right, so we're going to do a little more leg work. And as I mentioned, strengthening all these leg muscles on all sides, the top of the legs, the side, the back of the legs is going to help with our balance. All right, so for this exercise, you're going to bring one leg forward, straight ahead. You're resting on that heel. Now, I want you to take your foot and just turn it slightly to the outside, just a little bit. And as we lift the leg, you're going to notice that you're going to feel it a little bit in the inner thigh as well. All right, I'm holding onto my chair, so I'm not going to lean back. The more upright that you can stay, the more you're going to work that leg. So we're going to bring it up as high as you can, even with the other leg, if possible, for 1, and then back down. And we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 2 more. 11, 12. Good. Bring that leg in. Take a nice deep breath. Other leg comes out. You're resting on the heel. Leg is straight. And you're going to turn that foot slightly to the outside. Taking a nice deep breath. Lifting up. Trying not to lean. We've got 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good, bring it in. Sit back just a little bit. All right, from here, again, one leg at a time, you're just going to extend the leg straight up. So the leg comes straight and then all the way back into the floor. You've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2, and 12. All right, and taking a nice deep breath. Other leg, straight out. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, another big breath. Exhale, little shoulder roll. All right, from here, again, we're going to sit forward and we're going to do a twist that we've always done in class. And if you want to challenge yourself a little bit, what you're going to do is you're going to lean back. So I'm not leaning against the chair. I'm leaning far enough that I have to engage my stomach muscles just to stay up, right? So if I turn this way so you can see, I'm leaning back just a little bit. That's an option. You don't have to do it. But I'm going to lean back. I'm engaging my stomach muscles, and I'm going to clasp my hands together, lowering the shoulder, and I'm going to twist one side to the other, far as you can go. And make sure you're breathing. I'm looking straight ahead, just twisting that torso. So the arms are just following the twist in my torso. Good. And we've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll those shoulders. Take a nice deep breath. And exhale. All right, we're going to stretch a little bit. I'm going to give you one other little exercise that you can do to kind of strengthen those glute muscles. Really easy. You can do it sitting down. You can do it standing. I call it a butt squeeze. It's exactly what it sounds like. So you're just going to take a breath and you're going to squeeze those buns as tight as you can. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, all designed to help strengthen those muscles. Taking a breath. We're going to squeeze one more time. Nice and tight. Hold it tight for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, roll those shoulders. I'm going to stretch out just a little bit. Good. Turn your head from one side to another. Start to relax. Taking nice deep breaths. Good. All righty. Bring one leg forward and one back. Just a couple of quick stretches. Leg is straight, sitting at the end of the chair. You're going to lean forward. Right? Take your eyes with you so your neck is nice and aligned. You're going to feel a stretch in the back of that leg. Good. Roll it up nice and slowly. If you're able, take this leg, cross the ankle over the opposite knee. Only if you don't have a hip issue or a knee issue. Any pain, you don't want to do this. Right? I'm just stretching a little bit. Stretching that glute, leaning in if you'd like. Taking a deep breath. Good. I'm going to switch the other side. Leg comes forward. Nice deep breath. Good. Keeping your eyes looking towards that front foot. Feeling a stretch in the back of the leg. You're going to roll up. Crossing over one more time. Nice deep breath. Good. Let's take one more big breath. And exhale. Little shoulder roll. Shake everything out. And we are done, my friends, for today, for balance.